Mike Tyson has canceled his upcoming fight against Jake Paul. The reason is simple. Tyson realized his body can't handle the strain anymore. And the thought of fighting Jake, who trains hard every day, now scares him. Tyson admitted, "If I were to fight, it would have to be someone who isn't younger." He's basically looking for a replacement because he knows he can't keep up with the youthful energy and rigorous training that comes with boxing today. Apparently, Mike Tyson is using a recent medical scare as an excuse to cancel the fight with Jake Paul. Tyson has been talking about having an ulcer flare-up, but the doctor who examined him says he is in good condition to fight. According to the doctor, Tyson is just making this up to avoid the fight. Tyson is claiming that his ulcers are acting up, and he needs to focus on his well-being. He even shared some concerns about his health in interviews, trying to justify why the fight might need to be postponed or canceled. "Unfortunately, due to my ulcer flare-up, I have been advised by my doctor to lighten my training for a few weeks to rest and recover. My body is in better overall shape than it has been since the 1990s. Jake Paul couldn't believe his ears when he heard about Tyson's supposed health issues. He had always looked up to Mike Tyson as a fearless fighter who would take on any challenge, no matter the odds. For Jake, seeing his idol potentially backing out of their fight was a huge letdown. I've trained so hard for this," Jake continued. "I was ready to face one of the greatest fighters of all time. I respected him because he never backed down from a fight. Now it seems like he's not the same Tyson anymore." On X, Jake Paul posted a video sharing his frustration. He talked about how hard he has been training for the fight with Mike Tyson, only to find out it was canceled for what he believes are made-up reasons. Jake looked genuinely upset in the video. Jake went on to describe his intense training regimen. He's been waking up early, spending hours in the gym, and sticking to a strict diet. He's been sparring with top fighters and working with the best trainers to prepare for this match. Of course, this whole situation has gained a lot of reactions from people online, with many poking fun at Jake for wanting to fight someone who is already unhealthy and way past their prime. One person even posted a meme of an old man in a wheelchair, sarcastically saying that Jake Paul's favorite opponents are those who have health issues. And the fun doesn't just end there. Another person commented that with how Jake posted his video on X, it seems like he's pretending to want Tyson to be healthy when he knows Tyson isn't. People online were quick to jump on this point, agreeing that it's not really fair to expect Tyson to be in peak condition at his age. Jake, fighting Tyson now is like challenging a retired superhero, someone joked. He's not invincible anymore. Eventually, the age difference became a hot topic, with many arguing that the fight was never a good idea to begin with. It can be remembered that Tyson needed medical treatment on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles. It all started when he began feeling nauseous and dizzy. This happened just under 2 months before his big fight with Jake Paul in Texas on July 20th. The timing of this incident couldn't be worse. Tyson and Paul's fight is one of the most anticipated matches of the year. People are eager to see if the legendary boxer can still hold his own against the younger, social media star-turned-boxer, Jake Paul. If, for some reason, the highly awaited match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson doesn't happen, fans are left wondering what's the next move. There's been chatter about it, and one idea that's been tossed around is having Jake's brother, Logan Paul, step into the ring instead. People are talking about it because it adds a new twist to the story. Seeing the two Paul brothers go head-to-head would definitely catch attention, considering their history and the buzz they generate in the boxing world. Recently, Logan Paul shared a photo on his social media account. In the picture, he and his brother, Jake Paul, looked ready to duke it out. The caption reads, "So, Mike Tyson's not in the picture anymore? No worries, I'll jump in, and we can sort this out once and for all at Jake Paul." This post has really caught the attention of a lot of folks who are now saying that this potential fight between the Paul brothers is even more exciting than the one that got canceled. Jake seemed pretty enthusiastic about the whole thing. He responded with something like, "Mom doesn't want me to knock you out, but let's go for it." He also tossed in a quirky twist for the loser, suggesting that whoever gets defeated should have to change their last name. The loser has to change their last name. The response from the people has been huge. I mean, really massive. One person even said that this matchup just makes total sense. The idea of this and about how it could be the perfect solution to fill the gap left by the canceled fight is just so amazing. This match is much better, according to many, because just recently, a lot of people who know about boxing, like Deontay Wilder, a big-time former champ, have been talking about this fight. They're worried that Tyson might get hurt, but Tyson didn't seem bothered by what they were saying. He talked about it at a press conference a little while back, saying that deciding to get back into boxing was a no-brainer for him. The news about Jake and Tyson's fight getting postponed came from Most Valuable Promotions in a statement. They said the fight will happen later, not now. The statement said, "The upcoming highly anticipated boxing match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson will unfortunately be postponed." During a follow-up consultation on Thursday with medical professionals on his recent ulcer flare-up, the recommendation is for Mike Tyson to do minimal to light training over the next few weeks and then return to full training with no limitations. Tyson has shared about his struggles with something called sciatica. This happened back in August 2022, and it was really tough for him. At one point, he even had to use a wheelchair because of it. He talked about it, saying, "Sometimes my sciatica flares up, and it's so painful that I can't even talk properly. But I'm lucky that it's the only health problem I have. Right now, I'm feeling much better." It's something he's been open about, showing that even famous people like him can have health issues sometimes. Unfortunately, the big fight was not just about Tyson and Jake. There was supposed to be another big match, too. It was Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, a rematch that people were looking forward to. But because of Tyson's health issue, even this rematch seems to have been delayed, with Mike Tyson canceling the fight. Some people are wondering if this is just an excuse to cover up his inability to compete against a younger boxer like Jake Paul. What do you think? Is Tyson really facing health problems that prevent him from fighting? Or is this a convenient way to avoid a match he might not win? Please let me know in the comments section below.